Hello folks, today I'm going to show you how you can get started on a garden on a one-day project. I basically got some culled wood from a construction site that we're not using it anymore. These are leftover pieces, and I just cut a 4x2 little bed, and I put some wheat cloth on the bottom. The next thing you need to look at is where are you going to put the bed, okay? In this case, the house here is the north, so basically the house will be shielding the bed from the northern wind. So this is the south side of my lawn. Over there is the west, and over here is the east. Okay, so ideally you want to have some easy, nice sun for your bed. And towards the end of the day, you want to block the sun, the hard sun, from it. You want to keep the bed with at least 6 hours of sun. And if you're in Texas, full sun means your plants are going to be scorched. So try to keep your sun to the morning sun, midday sun, and anything after 2 o'clock, just start getting some shade protection for your beds. Let's say, for example, that you were going to put the bed here and you're going to plant a few things, just a few things you might want to keep in mind. So that corner right there, that's your northeast corner, northwest corner, so north, south, east, and west. Your taller crops are going to go in that corner. Tomato plants, for example, or you're going to be having a trellising cucumber go on that side, because those you don't want those things shading this way over to your other plants, or you don't want them in front because then they'll shade your other plants. So you want to put your tallest crops on the northeast side and on the back, and your shorter plants on the front. Okay, so just keep that in mind when you're planting something. One thing you can do if you're just starting out, quarter this thing into 4, and like 1 foot by 2. So from here to here, just to like a square, and pick that would be a spot to plant. For example, like in that corner you could have your tomatoes. On this corner you could have some cucumbers. On this corner you could have some leafy greens. In the middle you could have some beets and some onions here. So notice how the smaller stuff is in the front, and the taller, bigger stuff is in the back. So that's more or less how you would break down your bed. Another thing is that if you're going to put root crops, carrots, onions, beets, be sure that you have enough height on the bed for your root crops to develop, especially carrots. This is about 7.5 inches, so that might be a little too small for a full-grown carrot. You might want to do baby carrots or some kind of small variety of a carrot, so just keep that in mind. I'm going to fill it up with some soil, and the soil that goes in here, it will be a mix of some manure. They sell it at Lowe's or at Home Depot, just cow manure. It's already composted, some compost and some potting soil, and mix it all in there. Water it gently, let it settle, and then refill it. Do that a couple of times because they will settle quite a bit. How do you calculate how much soil you will need? Well, it's a little simple mathematical equation: length times width times height, if it's a rectangle. So in this case, if it's 4x2 by 1, would be 8 cubic feet of soil that you need. But since this is not exactly 1 foot tall, you multiply by 0.75, so it'll be about 5.6 cubic feet of soil. Well, here it is, folks. One bed done, and I got one more to go. I think this is the orientation that I'm going to keep both beds. That one I filled it up with just different soils that I had in pots and here and there. So it's all good soil. It's got a lot of worms in it, a lot of organic matter. So hopefully I'll do well with this bed. And this is a project that you guys can do in one day. I already watered the bed. I haven't planted it. I will probably plant it later this week, or when I get some plants to sprout and it gets a little warmer. I haven't decided what I'm going to put here, but the bed's already ready. Thanks for watching.